Okay. All right. Well, okay, I clicked that. And now we click this. Hey, everybody. I'm Yvonne with Back to Earth. Oh, my thing's making noises. I'm Yvonne with Back to Earth Creations, and welcome to today's shop update, which this is our first time doing, I point with this hand, doing tie-dye. God, y'all, I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do with myself. Hey, Krishna. Hey, Anika. Hey, Sabaya. Let me get YouTube. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Lisa. Can you set up Botrix for me so that it puts YouTube into the chat as well? So how are you guys doing today? We have a bunch of new tie-dye, like 20 tie-dye tops. What do you need me to do?
Botrix.
Oh, to type it. There we go. We have 20 new tops, and they are all for sale at backtoearthcreations.com. You can find them at the check out our new products, like right there on the homepage, or you can go to like jewelry and more in the menu, and then it'll come down and you can click tie-dye. And I hope it works because Control A, delete, Control V. Okay, so we should, thank you, honey. I've got Randy and Maddie operating the behind the scenes over yonder, and they'll be redressing our mannequins for us. Hey, little sprite. Hey, Michelle. So we're going to go through, oh, well, thank you, Pina. Hey, Pam. Hey, Cindy. We are going to be going through each of the different tie-dyes that we have up for sale. I think we've actually already sold one. So, and I think we're going to put them out in the order that they're like just listed on the website. Anyhow, so good morning, Kay. And at the end of all of this, we will be doing a giveaway. So let me grab the link for the video that you'll need to have left a comment on. That way, you know, y'all can leave a comment and that'll put your name in the hat for the giveaway. So you have until the end of this live stream to get a comment in. And it's just last week's shop update giveaway from June 24th. So here's this. Y'all, we babysat one of the best babies in the whole wide world yesterday, and I'm exhausted. And I'm pretty sure Maddie's exhausted and both of our bodies hurt, but that's okay. So this is the link for the giveaway. Leave a comment here. And I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna pin it. How do I pin one of my own comments? Oh, welcome to our super, because that heart pops up and then I can't do anything. I'm useless. Okay. Well, at least whenever that heart's there. And there's that one over for on Kit. Hey, L. How are you doing? Amy and Valerie and Kit and Michelle. How do I pin a comment over here? Okay, there we go. Comments are pinned. So now, y'all, we get to start talking about some of these really beautiful tie-dyes. So this is our Desert Queen tunic. And I have to say, I always think of my friend Christina whenever I see these because she has a glorious figure for wearing tunic tops like this, and it shows off the shoulders and it flows so nicely when you spin. It's hard to not want to dance in one of these tops, and I love them on me because, like, I don't know, I'm a little apple framed and that's all right, but they're so flowy, you guys. Like, I wish I could show you. Woo, I don't know. Like, is that effective? Welcome to our amateur QVC power hour, where you too can buy tie dyes. How's that? Let's look at the next tie dye. Twirlable. It is very, very twirlable. You're right. Oh boy. Hey, Nora. Okay, Randy has it so that chat shows up. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Hey, Kay. What's up? Oh, yes, that's right. Y'all are good to go. They're swapping out for the other. Z is completely unimpressed. That is correct. He is very unimpressed. So, and you can check out our website over here, actually. Let me get this swapped over so that, boom, boom, you can see that. And then we come here. So these are all of our different tie-dyes that we have available for sale. So you can see it has, we say the sizes in them. You can click on some of them and see, you can scroll down. Some of them will have measurements included so that you can know, it's hard to shop for clothes, y'all, online, truly. So we try to be as thorough as possible whenever it comes to those sorts of things. And now here we have our next tie-dye top. A lot of these are rayon, yeah. So some of them are cotton, like jersey knit, and it'll specify that in the item descriptions on the website. So let's take a look at this one. So this one we tied in a geode style, and we dyed this one in, I think, hey baby, what's it say on the website the color scheme is on this one? So this is actually the same style and cut of top as what I'm wearing here. So you can see it is literally just a big old square poncho. Whee! But different colors. And I kind of wish it were dark so we could whip out the black light and see how this one fluoresces. Ooh, this is the hot hibiscus color. And I just think it is the prettiest thing. I wish I wore more hot pink, but I'm a very pink toned person. And so it just makes me look like I've got a fever whenever I wear it. Michelle says, love them all. Oh, I'm so glad that you do. And let's see. Okay, so we're going to pop that down. Y'all are good to go. And do y'all have any questions too? You can feel free to ask any questions that you might have while we're doing this. I'm having trouble typing. One of our cats needs some attention. Oh no, Lisa. Kay says, what material are the tunics made from? So the one that we just looked at is rayon. And I like it. It's rayon. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the microphone. Rayon can be kind of delicate whenever you're washing it, so I wouldn't put it in. Like, I machine wash mine because I'm lazy. If it's hand wash, it's just not going to get washed or worn. So I just throw mine in the washing machine, and they've been holding up really well. But I would not put it in with like jackets with zippers and Velcro or my overalls. Like, I don't want it getting like tangled up and stuff. So I do gentle wash. But it's a very, very like light bally rayon, like kind of a lighter weight version of like viscose, if you're familiar with that material. Now this next one that we're looking at is so pretty. Now we're kind of going through the gradient of the color schemes. This one is our Free Spirit cami. Let me go ahead and get that pulled back up for you. And these ones, Love and Loop says, me too, but I still love pink. Same. Now this one has such beautiful tones of the hot hibiscus and the other colors that we used in it. Gradients out beautifully, and I love the geodes in this one. Now what's really cool is whenever you take it home, this one is a medium. Whenever you take it home, you can take the tag out, and the cut of it is exactly the same on the front and back. So if there's a side that you prefer the look of, you just turn the whole top around. And these ones spin and flare out beautifully too. Like, I love the color. Like, just, and these were so fun. You tied this one, didn't you, Maddie? It's hard to tell. Like, it all kind of blurred together. But I love it. And I find these very figure flattering, very easy to wear. Really? Hey, Amy. Hey, Holly. How are you doing today? So, whoop, you ready? Maddie and Randy did not want to be on camera today, which I respect. Oh, Kay says that one is super cute, right? Oh, hey, Andrew. She says, ooh, these are so gorgeous. I want them all. Ooh, Kay says, okay, curious because learning about material and frequencies they might have. Oh, wow. I've never even heard of that. I'd love to learn more about your research if you want to send me an email. Love and Loops asks, how do the sizes run? Well, I don't know. Like, huh? They are in the description. Everything has been pre-shrunk. So we hot and wash dried them because that's part of the tie-dye process anyways. And I'd like to say that they run true to size, but it's so hard to tell. And it's like a lot of it is, I'm like a large in some stores and I'm a 3X in some other stores. And like on Amazon, I'm anywhere from a large to a 6X. So it's a bit of a crapshoot. If y'all have any questions though, you can send us an email. And we do have measurements in a lot of the or item descriptions. Sabea says, all of the designs are so beautiful and was so difficult to choose from. Ooh. So this one, y'all, that we have up, let me pull up the item description and I'll read that to you real quick. So this one is an extra large double waterfall cami. It's hand dyed by Maddie and I in tones of dragon fruit, fuchsia, and red wine. And it is a little bit of like a freestyle design. I tried to do a fan fold, but I started to go cray cray and wild. But I love this one because sometimes I like to let my bits and pieces run all loosey goosey, and I don't want to always have to wear a bra everywhere. And I really like the 2 layers of fabric because it helps me feel like I'm maintaining some semblance of, like, I'm not going to be taking anybody's eyes out if the air turns on. Well, you know what I mean, though. Like, sorry, Maddie's here behind the camera just laughing. But this one is gorgeous too. Like, do y'all see how that's like spinning? Oh, and the patterning too. And I think this one's rayon as well. Uh-oh, her clothes are falling off. Yep, this one's rayon as well, which is one of my favorites because it's so lightweight to wear. And I like a lot of fabric personally, but I don't want to wear heavy clothing. And so this one with the rayon really fixes me up on that personally. And I figure this is technically the launch of our, like, I don't even know what to call it, like pixie like clothing line. So I figure you do what I want from fashion, and that stuff that's vibrant and colorful and makes me feel like I'm just wearing something magical, but that is durable and comfortable. And we tried to make these as affordable as possible, you guys, but it's just with the amount of work that goes into these things, it is what it is. But it's also wearable art. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but like here on this shirt that I'm wearing, there's a face. Where's the face at? There's a face in it. Like, there are so many different, like, just nuanced, crazy cool things that happen in the tie-dye. It's kind of like resin pouring for me, like with all the cool like cell splitting and different things. And so but you get to wear it, and I think that's a lot of fun. So this next piece is another one of our hot pinks in that same or similar. Let's see, I'm going to click on, this is another one of those Desert Queen tunics done in a geode style, and it is that dragon fruit, fuchsia, and red wine. And I love the long, is that in frame, Maddie? Down here, whenever I bring it, I'm going to bring it a little closer to the camera. But I love these long edges because, again, whenever you're wearing it and just twirl, give it a twirl. Oh, so pretty. And just the white lines, it really made it almost electric in the way that it does a little swirl and a swoosh. Whoa. Ethel has a hard time keeping her clothes on, but that's okay. But yeah, so that's another one of our Desert Queen tunics, and that is an XL, and those fit me. And I'm like 5'4" and 230 pounds and like a frumpy dumpling, so I do not like clothes to be tight on me. Like, if something's restricting, I'm not into it. So, but if that's helpful to you guys, like, I don't know. Happy birthday, amazing Amy. Let's see. Perfect clothing to wear at a drum circle. It twirls. Exactly. It's exactamundo. Doggy. Mwah. Yeah, Z's tie-tie. He is tired. Oh, well, thank you, Cindy. I see a lake looking through a forest. Oh my God, I love that. The little dude is cute also. He is. Oh, thank you, Maddie. Hey, vegan. All right, let's see. So the next one that we have coming up is, oh, well, hey, Julia says, I love that color combo. Right on. Oh, hey, Witch and Gnome, I didn't see you come in. Says, nice job on the tie-dye. Thank you. We've been pretty busy with it. Like, as with most things, like any of y'all, a lot of y'all run businesses, so you know what I'm talking about whenever it's like, it feels like almost the smallest percentage of it is actually making this stuff, which for me is the fun part, but then the rest of it is the product images and getting things priced and like the item descriptions and doing the marketing. And it's like we have been trying so hard to bring our A game on this, and I've just recalled I didn't do a social media post. Pam says love this, just had to get one. Oh, Pam. Right on. Jean says I'm 94 pounds and hate clothes that are tight. Right on. And so it's now, I don't mind them tight if they're stretchy. I just don't want constricted because, like, I'm a little rambunctious. Thank you, Maddie. She gave me the thumbs up, so they are ready for y'all. I think we're gonna go with Phoenix Fire on this orange color. It's not official yet, but that is what I called it on the website. But that's okay. I'm excited for when you get some in larger sizes in, hopefully before September, because I want to bring them to the camp and get together. Oh, it is official. Well, we can always change the name later. Hey, Cat and Cauldron. Oh my gosh. Okay. Randy, something's going on whenever people comment on YouTube. It shows up 4 times on the screen. Can't help it. That's on Botrix's. Okay, that's on Botrix's end. Okay. Jean says, I love the way you get excited over everything you get into. Quite frankly, if I can't get worked up about this stuff, how on earth can I expect anybody else to get excited about it? And I'm excited about it because, like, and Maddie was talking to me about this as well, that like the style of like kind of hippie clothes that we were interested in, we were not finding, like the way that the cut and the drape and like all of these different things. So, oh, the Phoenix Fire, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna check this one out because this is a combination. Maddie actually picked the color blends on this one. And this is an extra large. And this is one of our asymmetrical tunic tops. So you can see here on the sleeves, it has a little bit of a split, which is really nice and helps make this. It's a little bit of a bell sleeve anyways. So it's a little more flowy, but like there's like a little starburst nebula there. Keep your clothes on, Ethel. And I love the spiral dye and just the intensity, y'all, of how it comes together. And there's all sorts of stuff that I love just looking through the tie-dye itself and the little patterns and just to see whatever you might see. But there's little bits of like this kind of corally pinkish orange red happening up through here. Uh-huh. There is sizing on the description. So, and Randy just poked his head through a pile of tie-dye and said, we haven't talked about returns, but we're going to try our best to do as good a customer service as what we can do, but you know yourself better than anybody and what kind of style of clothes that you like to wear. So if you do have any questions or uncertainties, please send us an email and ask us about them before it's going to be easier to deal with it on the front end than it is on the back end. So, ooh, when are you setting up your new fashion boutique? Whenever renting real estate on the square becomes more affordable. So we'll see. Wandy does need some tie-dye. Holly says, so I'm glad I get paid Wednesday just in time. CPK says, I'm not a fan of orange, but I really love that one. I love it too. And what's more is like, I think it looks like, well, yeah, baby, as usual, y'all. Pet fur is always free. We are a smoke-free home, but I do burn incense and I do have pets. So if you're super sensitive to things like that. Now, granted, I'm not rubbing the cat on it before we ship it to you. If you leave a tip in our jar, I might though. But just things to keep in mind that if some folks are particularly sensitive with like allergies and stuff. So with this one, I thought it looked like kind of like solar plexusy, and we have another one coming up. Actually, I think it sold already. That is like the heart chakra. Like, so I kind of want to do a whole line of like different, like the chakras and like different gemstones, and like I don't know, I think it'd be super cool. So I can't wait to see what we do next. Like I'm in just as much like suspense as y'all are, because there's no telling where this takes us. So the pets aren't smoking. That's good to know. Well, we ask Z to always step outside if he wants to light it up, but it's tricky with thumbs or no thumbs. What's your policy on returns if we get something we don't quite like the way it fits? Yeah, it's send us an email. I don't know what our return policy is yet. It's like, I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I'll ask. I've got a friend who does clothing, and I'll ask her what she does, to kind of deal with stuff like that. So okay, yeah, we'll put Ethel's booby away, and we'll just try to figure it out. If anything, I might put that one on, and then stand there. If somebody will click the. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn this on just so that they can see. Well, Ethel's just a mess trying to wear it. So that's how it looks on Ethel. But I'm gonna go pop this one on real quick. Huh? I'm good. Uh-oh. Can you hold my microphone? Sorry, guys. I was taking my shirt off. Oh, God, my head's so big. Okay. Maddie, don't breathe into the microphone. UVC ain't got nothing on this. Okay. Is that what that was? Well, I did.
Well, that's nice.
I got good hygiene.
Ooh. I haven't stopped.
Oh my gosh, y'all, I haven't tried this one on yet. This is one of, okay, so this is the orange tunic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Excuse me, Ethel. So yeah, it's all like flowy and awesome, and this one's geotied, and it's a 3X, and this is how the 3X is sitting on me, which this is like perfectly flowy and stuff. Like I could party in this. So yeah. I don't know. I haven't been to a party in so long. I haven't been to a party since last year's camp along. What do you think, Maddie? Time for the next top? Okay. But this one, what's really nice about it is as loose as it is, it does have some darting in here on the sides, so I'm not like a full-on potato. Like I feel like nice in this. And there's something that my friend Christina uses called like cinch clips, where you can take some like kind of like tailor it in a little bit more. So yeah, it's a suspender for your back. It matches my pants right on. Okay, so I gotta go take this shirt off and put on my other shirt. So I'll be right back. Randy, can I have my clothes back? Oh, I don't know. Huh? I may be putting on another one, so I haven't put on my other top yet. So Katrina says I haven't gotten myself any clothes in a while, so I splurged. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go put another top on. So Michelle says can't wait to see y'all in them at the camp along. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm glad I bathed. This one is a 3X. That's true. I did turn the camera off, right? Okay.
I think.
Ooh,
So this top
really
is
nice
a 3X.
Ooh, Maddie's doing the commentary.
Mm-hmm.
I just get to try on a bunch of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So this one was one of the earlier batches that I had dyed, I think, before you came. Oh yeah. This one's one of the earlier ones that I had dyed before, I think before you got here. So that's why it's called like spring nightshade or something, because I couldn't find what colors I had used. I'm pretty sure it's chartreuse and grape and robin egg blue and nightshade. So, but I just love it, you guys, and I love the shape of the sleeves. I love how like light and airy it is. And whenever I'm a sweaty yeti, the rayon fabric dries so quickly too. So, woo! Oh, that's slippery. Oh, speaking of sweaty yetis, good grief. I gotta take the microphone off again. Thank you. I can't fit it over my head. Okay, so I can't get it over my head, you guys. Give me a sec. Oh, and the cat's yelling at everyone. This is the best fashion show I've ever been to. Stop moving. Oh. Well, thank you, Witch and No. Okay, because thank you.
I think your rebel friends will find that the moon base will be quite operational.
Okay. I'm a professional. What's the next top that we're looking at? Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, so this next one is a cardigan. They never have this much fun on QVC. Well, that's their Lost Faux Show. So, yeah, just getting situated. Oh, so this one is another one in the same color scheme as what I was just wearing in that spring nightshade. But this one we tied geode style, and I just absolutely love it, you guys. And these are very comfy to wear as well. Now, these are a cotton jersey knit, so they do have a little bit of like a t-shirt kind of stretch to them. But they are so like just kind of, I mean, not extravagant, but like I kind of feel like whenever you wear them, you can like wow and like have like a cape on. And it's a really nice kind of, the collar on it is very subtle, but it's nice in there and it gives it this nice drape. But these are a half moon. Whoops, pardon me, Ethel. Oh God, it's fallen off. Well, oh Ethel. No, her boobie didn't come out. It's fine. But it's a half circle, y'all, in the back. So it's a lot of fun to like, all of our clothing is spinnable. Like you want to be able to give it a good twirl and just have fun in it. And I like that style. Which size is that one, Maddie? Let me see what size it is. Because whenever I tried this on, because it's a 3X, and I have dummy thick arms, like all that muscle. And it fits on my arms great. So it's very comfortable. It's not restricting. Very fun stuff. Oh, well, thank you, Anika. Says the colors are fantastic. Hey, Pro, how's it going? So now for the next one that we have coming up is, man, we're chugging right along. This one's in the same color scheme because I like to do like dye batches to try to see just how some of them were muck dyes. Some of them were like tied differently. So it's like depending on where the fabric is in relation to the ice can get us really different effects. The density on which I apply the dye can get us really different effects. And so I did a couple in the same kind of style. And so this one's another double waterfall cami. What's that? Oh, okay. That might be a good idea. Yeah. This is another one of those double waterfall camis, you guys. And this one's just beautiful. And again, so light and airy. So fun to wear. It's got those 2 layers so you can go loosey-goosey about it if you want to. And again, I'd really love to see these under a black light, because while we didn't use any specifically black light reactive dyes, just that those lighter colors can have such a tendency to fluoresce. So just because of the white undertone. Hope everyone is staying cool, be safe, and drink a lot of water. Yeah, for sure. 2 more hours ago, 50 pounds, pro. Hoo-wee. So this next one, okay, you guys, we're getting into, this is the first of our kimono jackets to be able to show y'all. And these have pockets, which is awesome. And this one, it's mystery green. I can't remember. I don't think this one was part of our Hobbit snot. And we do have the video coming out soon of how we did these. Doo-doo. Maddie and Ethel are in a wrestling fight. Oh no. Hey Jennifer, how are you doing today? Hey Christy, your tie-dyes are awesome, much better than you can get at the stores. Oh, well, thank you, Joette. I wanted to do stuff that, I mean, clothing's just another layer of self-expression, and, you know, kind of everything needs pockets. I agree. Just, I don't know, if there's another way that we can add just a touch of a mood boost or a little bit of magic or a little bit of mayhem to our day, like, let's do that. So, oh, Lisa says the problem is I don't know the clothing size of my son's girlfriend. That can be kind of tricky. And that's where it's just starting. This is our first foray into the realm of fashion. So I don't really know what I'm doing at all, except for having fun. So we'll see how that goes. Yes, pockets where? I show you. So this one, the pockets are in line with the seam. And you guys, this is probably one of my favorites. Like this color scheme from this batch and this top in particular are one of my favorites. I know you just got the mannequin dressed, but can I try it on? Ah, here's the microphone. It didn't get stuck on my head this time. Well, good. Thank you, Maddie. And so now, do what, babe? Well, I don't know. What size is this? Now this is this the large XL?
It says large / extra large. I don't know what that means.
So this is the smaller of the 2 styles of kimono jacket.
Okay.
And I'm not particularly. Why is there an open jar of onion that's leaked everywhere? Okay, we'll deal with that later. So this is one of our kimono jackets, y'all, and it's got little pockets, and I absolutely love the way that it fits and flows. Caca, caca. Yeah, what scene does this remind you of? Oh, I'm still in frame. Okay, so I'm gonna go take
clothes on. Where's the mic?
It's right here. There you go. Thank you, Maddie.
Mother requested to see me. So.
I'm okay. Hey, babe.
Hello. Fried lizard. Yeah.
I don't know why I bought it on except for just to take them back off.
Yep. There she goes again.
Look at how much better that went over my head.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go now.
Thank you. That was the second tie-dye I ever did, wasn't it? Here, let me, give me a sec, babe. Boop. There we go. Yeah, there's Maddie. She's a sweetie pie. She puts up with me real well. Okay. Professional mode. Activate. Professional mode is unresponsive. Boop boo. Lisa says, hi, Maddie. How's the summer going? It's going really good. Really? Yeah. We did not pay her to say this, but she said it's going really good. Right? So this next top is one of the very first tops that I tie-dyed. I think it was like the second one ever. And the very second top ever. Vaughn must have been in the sun too long. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Where's Amy? On the YouTube?
What'd she say?
Amy! She said, hey, my baby. That's
Hey,
you.
my mama.
She's. Oops.
Hey, Ma. How are you? Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Beachy colors for sure. This one reminds me so much, I don't know why, but like of a snow cone. So I love the electric little lines that we did through it. So this was, I was trying to do like a mandala die. But it ended up just being a geode where like, instead of typically whenever we do a geode, we'll like pinch it in a spot and then tie down, boop, 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 that way. This one, I started from like where the head and neck comes through. So like you can see here on the back, it continues that pattern around. And y'all, I just think this is so beautiful and figure flattering. And this one does actually fit me, but I get stuck in it because of boobs. But it's a little tight on me around like right here. Hello. Around like right here. Like that's just a little constricting on me. But oh, that's so pretty. Like that spin. Oh, yeah, I want to do more in this style because again, as a tomato person, this color directly next to my face. Am I even in frame? Oh, it okay. But this hot pink right next to my face isn't my favorite, but if I do like a bluey or a greeny up by my face, then I feel much better. Just I don't know, I feel like I can get away with the color scheme a little bit more. Pro says I could fit in that. Pro, that would be beautiful on you. Sold already? Really? Oh my god. I haven't even checked it out. Like Z hasn't moved at all. Let's go bother Z dog. Yep. Boop. Come here, Z dog. What you doing, big boy? Oh, with the big stretch. Yeah. What you doing? Was he having a nap? He's been up all day. Just working hard, being a dog, holding down the couch, trying to chew on his butt, and that's why he's wearing his cone. But he's a good boy. He's the goodest of good boys. Well, he's the best Z-dog in the whole house, I do believe. Yeah. Mwah. I love you. So yeah, don't have too much pity for the Z-dog. He's living all of our best lives. No pants every day, activated. Now this one, same size, same cut as the other top, which was one of our large Free Spirit, like asymmetrical camis. But it's done in a very cool, like green and sage green geode tie-dye. Katrina says, I'd love to see y'all do some black and gray with pops of pink. Ooh, that'd be nice. I love the hot colors, but they do not like my skin tone. Yeah, for sure. That's a good idea. And so let's see. Oh, and they just, y'all, I know I say this about everything. The camera does not do these justice. Just the greens in this, like this right here is probably my favorite green in the whole wide world, but I love it in contrast with these other greens. And again, just like the other styles of this top, if you prefer one side of it to the other, you just turn it around, like, and that nice spin. Like these are so fun to like dramatically be like, whoa, like just standing in line at Walmart, like. Very beautiful stuff. This one's really nice and like earthy with just a few of those pops of that really intense, either lemon squeeze might have been the color that it was, or did it was all greens, or lime squeeze. That's the name of it's one of our very vibrant greens. But I just love it over like a little body dress like that too, like something kind of like form fitting. And then what do we have next? This next top is, and we're chugging right along through these, y'all. It's the same blend as this one was from our Malachite batch, and this next one is from our Malachite batch. Now, we don't have any that are tied specifically like the Malachite, but that is something that I think we may, I don't know how today is going sales-wise, personally, right this second. So I don't know what our future shop updates will look like. But I'm really hopeful that we'll be able to figure out a way of being able to take custom orders, and we'll be able to like let people place orders on a dye batch color and size. So it's still going to be a little bit of a mystery because you never know. This one here, again, same exact, not the exact same folding style because the tops are just shaped different. You okay, babe? But you may be able to see that there's still some variation. You can kind of tell they're the same color batch, but each top comes out just a little different because of the cut of the top. So, yeah.
We'll finish this first.
But this is another one of our Desert Queen tunics. And I just love the fit and shape and flow of them. Those little swirly hem is really a lot of fun. And also, this one that I'm wearing has been washed like 6 times because I keep wearing it and spilling stuff on it. But the dyes hold up really well. So we've already pre-washed and done a lot of that. So I would recommend, if you aren't going to be hand washing it, to go ahead and wash it on like a gentle cycle with similar colors. Right on, Lil Sprite says, I love those colors. It's just a little too small for me. And that's why I'm really interested in being able to set up where we can do like a custom order. Now, what we'll probably do is for like, I don't know. I have no idea what we'll be doing. So, oh, Shar says, how much for this one? For the desert tunic that we just had up, that's a $45 top. So, and it takes us 3 or 4 days to make these, not of active time passage, but there's you can check out our YouTube videos to see the process that goes into these. So that's pretty cool. Okay, you guys, this next one is probably one of my favorites. Ooh, Lady says, where and how do I order any of these? There should be a pinned comment on YouTube and Kick where you can get to the, yeah, at the top of the chat. Oh no, that's leave a comment to participate. Well, let me go ahead and share the link to where you can find some to buy. It's at backtoearthcreations.com/TieDye. So there's that over on YouTube, and there's that over on Kick. Pro says, I haven't done tie-dye in decades, can't remember much. Ooh, Pro says, do you wash them in vinegar to set the dye? I do not. With these ones, since they're cellulose-based fibers, like natural plant fibers, we use a very alkaline solution made with soda ash to treat the shirts initially, and then we do the dyeing, and that alkaline solution helps the Procyon fiber or dye to bind to the fibers. If I were using wool or leather or something that's a protein-based fiber, then I would use vinegar to help that bind. So like silk as well is something that I would use the vinegar. So, and dharmatrading.com has a fantastic, that's where we get our dyes and our base shirts from. They have a lot of really great resources on where you can learn how to do your own tie-dyes. And I read up on all of their material. Not that I retained much of it, but I read up on it before spending a penny. Y'all, this is our cornflower peasant dress, and I absolutely love it. Now this fits, Maddie, can I be nosy?
Okay.
What size do you typically wear? Like whenever if you were to buy something like this at like Old Navy or something.
Anywhere from like large to extra large. It really depends on how it fits, like in the bust area.
Right. So this one, it's like a one size that I think would fit like a small to a large, depending. A lot of it is limited by the bust size. So you can see it has this really stretchy, ruched waistline. which is nice. And then, but it's got this beautiful full skirt, and it comes to life when it's on a person and they're spinning, and it has these nice like little stretchy sleeves, and it has a little bit of a drawstring tie just in the front. Like the drawstring doesn't go all the way through, but it's got this really cute little ruffle. And I think with this over like a petticoat or something, like to really like floof it up some, or you could even gather it up like the hem of it, like Ren Fair style. You could wear it by itself. You could layer it with other things. But Maddie wore this beautifully. It was a little snug across her bosom, but nothing that, as her aunt, I was like, but if I were like her friend, I'd be like, get it, girl. Like, so it was conflicting to be like, she looks a little grown up in that. Like, but oh, Esoterica says, oh goodness, that's beautiful. It took my breath away. Thank you. We're very proud of this tie-dye. It came out gorgeous. So Lil Sprite says, can you do more in this color? I so love it. We will. We're gonna try our best to do every color ever. But we've got to work our way up to there. We're already running out of some of the different dyes for some of the different color schemes. So again, the more y'all show your support at our website, wink wink, shameless self-promotion, the more we'll be able to get into more things. So I hope that makes sense. Akratina says, I love this color. My arms don't do well with that sleeve style. Same. I just don't like restricting rubby stuff. So, but the fun thing about fashion is it's fun to look at, and I like seeing it on other people, even if it's not something that I would necessarily wear. So there's that one, and here's this one. Right on, Leah. First link in the description on YouTube is correct. Oh, thank you, Katrina. Excellent. And let me know when you're ready. Also, what do y'all think of this shop update style as opposed to just doing a regular video? So this is another one of our kimono tops, I think, with the pockets, and it's in that robin egg blue color. Okay, I already read that. Oh, I had bought some tie-dye from Walmart because it was on sale last month, but now I'm going to have to do something with them. Yes. What kind of dye did you get? Desert Queen Mystery Green sold. Ooh, vegan. Thank you so much. So this is another one of the kimono style. And again, I think these just layer so well over everything and anything. Is this good? Or
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what you did last time.
Yep, that scene.
That scene. Yeah.
Just dancing in your basement, putting on your makeup. Yep. Now this one, I think it has such a really cool, like almost scene in it. All right, we're gonna be looking at the mannequin's butt for a sec, but yeah, let's come in. I think it looks like here in the center, I think it looks like it's like a tree, like right there. Like it's just such an interesting pattern on the back with like a little like owl face. I don't know. It's it's almost like cloud gazing, but with tie-dye. Oh, Ember, you're such a good kitty. Ember's over. Oh, really? Deb says you've sold a lot so far. I had told myself I am not going to check it until after we've gone through every single top because I was really worried that we wouldn't sell anything, and I didn't want to get Oh, did I? I was really worried that if like halfway through I saw that nothing had sold, I'd get like really discouraged, and I didn't want to like I'm afraid of having my dream pop. I was afraid of having my dream popped, and I wanted to have fun with it for as long as I could before I looked at the math of it and found out that this will be the first and last time that we do tie-dye. So if sales go well, then so I'm just waiting a little bit before checking the numbers. But that's very encouraging. Oh my God. And y'all, I'm having so much fun. It's fun to do this and not be thinking about whether or not it's like, does that make sense? It's like Schrodinger's business launch. It could be going well, it could not. Who knows? Yeah, Ember Boss Lady. Looks like a tiny dancer. Oh, I love that, Deb. Oh, thank you, Jean. All right, y'all are good. And checking in with comments. I like this format too. A beautiful lilac tree. Oh, I love that. Jean says, I bought some crap from Michael's. That's good. This next top that we're looking at. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this one already sold. And I'm pretty sure this one was our very first tie-dye to sell ever. So, oh my God. Sorry, I just saw that like there's a couple of out of stocks on the website I've just seen. So, ooh, I don't, she keeps getting underfoot. So, and this one I have to say is one of my favorites. Katrina says, idea for next time you do one of these, number all of the tops so we can match what's on screen to what's on the website easily. Right on. Now we are going in order, kind of. Now the numbers is a good idea, but for today's video, we're going in order from lowest down on the website to top of the page on the website. This one is our Hobbit Snot festival dress. Boom. And it's one of my favorites. You guys, let me show you. Valerie says, could you explain how the ice works? So we do have a couple of shorts here on YouTube and like different things that demonstrate the process. But what we do is instead of mixing the dye, initially we come through and like we just sprinkle it onto the fabric. Like this dress is so pretty, you guys. I love it. You tied this one, didn't you, Maddie? Or did I?
No, I think you did all the best.
Okay.
Because they're just spirals.
Gotcha. Yeah, I love the spiraling though. Wee. And this one sold to Sabaya. Yes. So this one you can wear it over the boobies, or please keep your boobs on. Okay. Or you can wear it just around the hips as a skirt, and I love them like this too because it layers so well with so much other stuff. And you can tie the straps in a bunch of different ways. Whoop, I gotta get it over the bazingas. There we are. But and this is another top where one of those cinch clips can come in handy. So I like to buy stuff that's just kind of too big and then just cinch clip it down there in the back. Yeah, Ethel's exceptionally petite and exceptionally top heavy for her figure. Like, but that okay. All bodies are beautiful, even silly plastic ones. Oh, that spin though. But yeah, and then so as the ice melts, it percolates down through the fabric and splits the dye. So this one, we only used like 3 colors, you guys. So all the colors that are happening here are the reactions that happen as the dye splits, because this is, what is this, sage green, avocado, and truffle brown is the combination for our Hobbit Snot. I don't know why I called it that. It's because I'm a giant child, I guess. But it made me happy and I love it. But I just love all the little explosions and mixtures of the color that come through. So congratulations and thank you to Sabaya for officially breaking the seal for us and launching us into this new stage of our business. You are our very first tie-dye wearer. So right, Michelle says can't wait to see you in it. We're not going to look like a cult at all, just people wearing tie-dye in the woods. So this next one is our second festival dress. Now this one, the Hobbit Snot, that one's a 3X. This next one that we're showing you is a 2X, and it's another one that's done in like a primary color scheme. So we only used 3 colors on this one to get the to get like all the color splits and different things. Aw, thank you, Itzy. I really love it. And we're fixing to have a whole bunch. Can you twist her to face the camera? Well, thank you anyway. Oh, thank you, Maddie. Just joining, they're all so pretty. Aw, hey, Dark Tea. Well, thank you so much. And all y'all, don't forget to leave left a comment on last week's shop update and giveaway, because we're going to be doing a drawing at the end of this live stream to see who this week's winner is of one of our Happy Crafter kits with our Craft Along Club. So this one is one of our festival dresses, you guys. So he says I was torn between both of these dresses, but the name sold me the Hobbit Snot. Nice. So this one, we used the 3 colors. It was like Grecian Sea, lemon yellow, and which other reds did we use? Scarlet. I think you're right. And look at how gorgeous this is, you guys. Like, this one might be one of my favorite ones from this tie-dye batch, because all of those colors, again, I've talked about this in the past, where perfection is just the meeting of my own expectations. And Maddie had suggested that we should do some primary colors, and I was like, okay, like I didn't know what to expect. It's not that it's not that I didn't think it wouldn't do well. I had no idea. And this blew me out of the water. Right, yeah, Maddie's saying, I don't know if you can hear her, but the orange, the greens, and any of the purples are all the color splits that happened with the reaction of the dyes. And it just looks so earthy and vibrant and like awesome. And it's got parrots on the butt. And this made me think of my friend Yvette, because she's got some macaws in her life. But I just thought it looked like 2 parrots just sitting, like being friends. And then there's an owl too, I think. Looks like just an owl just sitting there judging me. And that blue is so pretty. Like I can't wait to see whoever takes this one home. If y'all want to tag us, like if you're into doing outfit of the day or like fashionista-y things, Yo Mama says that one turned out beautiful.
Well, thank you, Mama.
She says, well, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Amy. I'm glad you like it. But if you guys take pictures, like if you get like a selfie or something wearing one of our fits, tag us so we can see you in it. Oh, well, thank you, Jean. Lisa says, can you do a small, medium, half moon, or a kimono jacket in the tie-dye? I do hope to. And we didn't get all of our tie-dye blanks dyed last time, so we really have our ear to the ground on what colors y'all are interested. We're definitely taking notes on what sizes are selling, but we kind of right this moment we just have what we have. But I'm really hoping that we can get into taking custom orders on this sort of stuff. That way we can be making exactly what you're looking for. Kelsey says, the way you were holding it, it looked like a guy in a mushroom hat. Oh, nice. Sabea says, I'm already planning my makeup for an Insta reel in the dress. Ah! Oh, Deb says, really? She's sold already. Sigh, it's gorgeous. Oh, that's awesome, though. Now, this next one is from, and this is where it's wild. This is from the same exact color batch, you guys, because that one was the muck dye, which is wild. This one, yeah, I think it, yeah. So let's go take a look at this. This is another one of the half moon jackets, and this one is a 2XL. And the nice thing about cardigans is I kind of feel like even if you don't wear a 2XL, you can still put it on and roll the sleeves up, and it's going to be gorgeous. But this one came out so much. Now, the festival dress is rayon, and this is cotton too. And they're, oh yeah, Maddie, 100%. Well, on the second to last top, we finally figure out we should both have microphones on.
Hello.
So it's like with the sleeve on,
Mm-hmm.
you can kind of see just the colors and stuff on this. It's gorgeous.
Like, I was so shocked about the amount of orange and purple, like, because and the green as well.
Right.
Because this is all the color split.
Now, did you tie this one, Maddie?
I honestly can't remember.
I think you did because you did such a good
Mhm.
job on the lines, but like look at that purpley,
Yeah, that purple.
bluey, like awesomeness. That's just so cool. So cool.
I don't remember.
Ember Kitty, you're the one. And I love the way it looks down the back too.
Mhm.
Like just the way that
And I believe if anyone's interested, that's a scrunch. Because
yeah.
we like the way I tied it, we had to scrunch. Ooh, my finger. There we go. We had to scrunch all down the back. So that was just, it came out so beautiful.
I'm really hoping that that's a technique we can incorporate into more tops because I think it's just beautiful. What you doing, big boy? What you doing, big boy? Let's see. What's the okay? Last top of this shop update and last called. Oh, the tie-dye of many colors. Oh, Michelle, I love that. Kit says, "Okay, gotta go. Actually, work. It was fun joining you and seeing beautiful items come to life." Thank you so much for joining us, Kit. This is a big this is a really big deal to me. So thank you guys for being here. What's your idea, baby?
After this one's done,
Uh-huh.
it's out in the sun. Let anyone, when they want to see out in the sunlight.
Have you been outside yet?
Yes, all day.
It's like gross. I don't want to go.
I'm aware. You stay in here.
Gotcha. Possibly. We had only budgeted an hour for this, so we're already over on our time.
I'm just saying the colors are gonna pop out there.
They do. And Randy's right. He had suggested us taking this outside, but we are going to need to kind of wrap this up shortly. But possibly, again, for next time, the colors, you guys, they totally pop under the sun. So I've got to get my meatballs ready to cook. However, I can't stop watching. I'm torn. We're almost done, Esoterica. So I know y'all got your Monday stuff to do. This is our Hobbit Snot kimono.
And I think it's just beautiful.
It is like,
Hobbit snot?
this is Hobbit Snot as well. This is the Hobbit Snot muck dye, or was this one on top?
Well,
I don't remember.
They both. We had a festival dress, and then this. They're both spirals.
Yeah.
So there's no telling.
But this one does have pockets, and this one is a large /XL. And so Ethel typically wears in most clothing sizes, except for bras, an extra small.
Yeah.
And so it's very flowy, very drapey. So I feel like,
Well, if you can see on the sleeve there, on this other sleeve, there's
This one
some
here?
green, and it doesn't seem like the camera's picking, like the really camera does not do justice on the
it
colors.
doesn't. The nuance and stuff between the color fades.
But there's quite a bit of green peeking through.
And then here on the edges
there.
of the truffle brown.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, just some little like lightning bolts of it and little shocks of that intense green. And it's just beautiful, you guys. But yeah, like I feel like if I were petite, I'd be wearing this, just having my best life, just swirling around, spinning in it. So sometimes more is more. So especially when layered over other things like this. And Maddie, you did such a good job tying the spiral on this. Like that came out really freaking cool.
I think spirals might be my favorite on the kimonos.
Yeah.
Just because that's so. It's shocking, dazzling, even.
Dazzling. Yes. And again, we're gonna have to we'll get some video footage of them in the sunlight as well as them under a black light, because
that
would be amazing. So Linda asks, will you be making any to order? We hope so. My biggest fear on the making things to order is well, how do I put this? I don't know how to get consistent results. And sometimes folks will place an order and be very specific about that's not the right blue. That's not the right blue either. This is still not the right blue. And so until I get confidence in my ability to be able to meet the expectations of our clients, I don't know how I feel about taking custom orders. But we may be able to do pick your size, pick your style, pick your size of top, pick your type of top, and pick your style of tie-dye, like how this one here is a spiral dye. or you could pick a geode, or you could pick like this kind of like fan fold where it has this like repeating pattern, which I think is super pretty. And then it's a mystery box, and kind of what you get is what you get. That will probably be our way of taking custom orders. So, and that way it's a surprise because we don't know how it's going to come out either. And that way, we've just 99% of the time, custom orders go really, really well. But that 1% of the time is like low key traumatizing.
Yeah, just enough of a deterrence.
Yeah, it's just enough of a deterrent that I'm like terrified. So we'll see, because mama wants money and because mama wants to make more tie-dye. So but yeah, so it's, I don't know, I'm hoping I can overcome this fear of mine, and just get back to crafting, creating, and doing that, so without any inhibiting fears. So let me see, I'm going to come up over here and I'm going to go to random comment picker /youtube.com, and we are going to go into, where is last week's shop update? Are y'all ready for the giveaway? Boop 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 boop. Because I'm not, I haven't found the link yet. I need more coffee. There it is. Do 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 do. Did y'all have fun today? I did. Thank you for helping.
Yeah, had tons of fun. This was really nice.
Did you have fun, Randy?
Randy said yes. He had fun.
Did he sound convincing though?
He was like, yeah.
Okay. Like, no, I think he had fun.
Yeah.
I really appreciated his help. Did they change stuff? No, I still have to do math. Is that a division sign or a minus sign? Or a plus sign?
I think division.
Okay. Ooh, we had 92 unique commenters. So good luck to everyone. Give me just a second to get this switched around so that y'all can see what's going on. Well, hey, Cindy. Those are beautiful. Great job. Oh. Hey, Vivian. Yeah, Z and Ember hanging out. They're my good babies. Just on the couch. Okay, I'm going to put this so that we have the display capture. And I'm going to make that just a little smaller so we can bring it over here so that y'all can, okay, let me get this. Do do do, just pretend like I'm professional. Do 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 do. You really have to use your imagination on that one, but that's okay. Do 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 do. There we go. Sure. Excellent. So now y'all can see. I can't see past it.
Go back.
Okay. So now y'all can see this. We have 92 unique commenters. I'm going to get my little drum. That way we can do the drum roll. Okay, y'all ready? We're going to click. We're going to scroll down. And we're going to click start. Good luck to everyone in today's giveaway. Lindsay Lepore, congratulations. You are a winner chicken dinner. So Lindsay, if you could send us an email at back to earth, well, I'm not going to close that a lot because then that's the wrong thing to click that. There we go. If you could send us an email to backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com with where you would like for us to ship your giveaway winnings to, we will do that. And to everybody else, we only ever announce the winners here in the videos or live streams. We never announce it in the comments. So if you see anybody even with like our icon saying that you're a winner and that you need to WhatsApp or Telegram or anything like that, you are like, they're scammed. Do not give them your information. We will also never ask for shipping. Now, if you live outside of the United States, you can still participate, but you will get digital winnings as opposed to having something actually shipped to you, because that's outside of our giveaway budget. So congratulations again to Lindsay Lepore. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
So hopefully you find out that you won. And I got a pretty right on, Deb. Thank you guys so much. Ooh, Curious Coyote says, how is your garden doing? It's a little bedraggled right now from all the heat and like lots of rain and then no rain and stuff like that. But it's going pretty good. Like I'm fixing to put in our fall crops, like the beans and stuff to get them going. But I think that's it for today's shop update, you guys. We still have a whole bunch of jewelry for sale and cabochons and different things like that, like our different handmade beads. We'll be having a tutorial. We'll be having a tutorial tomorrow. I know the lag is for real.
Right, the lag's bad.
But we'll be having a tutorial tomorrow. Oh God, I have to record that. What day is today? It's Monday. I'm gonna have to y'all are gonna have to go upstairs so I can record a tutorial. Okay. And I will see y'all in tomorrow's tutorial, which is going to be June's craft along project. And then I think that's it. Be sure to sign up for our free newsletter. We love y'all. We'll see you next time. And until then, happy crafting. Bye. Thank you guys. Actually, I've got to check and see. Randy, how'd we do? I don't think we like sold out.
Did you stop recording?
No, I haven't stopped recording.
Okay.
We sold quite a few of them. I hope. We'll have to look at the numbers, you guys. But thank you so much to everybody who took one home with you. If you're watching this in the replay, and please do still pop by the website. We sold 9 of them. We have 11 left in stock. So there's 11 more shirts and dresses, and hopefully we'll be doing another tie-dye shop update in, well, next week's going to be cabs, then it's going to be beads, then it's going to be cabs. I think while we have Maddie at home, like while we've taken Maddie back, that's when we'll do the next tie-dye drop. But that one will be a pre-recorded video. So we'll see how things go just because we'll have been on the road. But that'll be the next tie-dye update, maybe on the 29th. But to know for certain, be sure to check in with our newsletter, and you can sign up for that at backtoearthcreations.com. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Happy crafting.